The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Onana completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Caicedo. It's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Manchester United! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 11,
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Caicedo. And here's Oyarzabal. And he's there to get it away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. There will be a throw-in. Cross flung in towards the middle, and that is expertly dealt with. De Bruyne! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's a searching pass. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's and the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi's cross. Oh, well played, well played.
Manchester United really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much...
Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 23 minutes.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, sweet feet.
Shoots!
Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 4, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bruno Fernandes has it out wide and in space. And he was alert to it. Half an hour played now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 33 minutes is
Things
number
looking
21,
so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
A header!
Loose.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 38 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look more on the way.
And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. Now there's a fine ball.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an...
Jimenez. Valverde. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United have reclaimed. Can he finish? Off the post. Neymar plays it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Everyone, please welcome the true
Well, for me,
side.
it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're underway again. Oyarzabal. Valverde! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Bruyne couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super find. And he's onside. He's having a shot! And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Quality ball. Showing great feet there. Messi has got himself a free kick. Son Heung-min. He's tried one! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. Højbjerg does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, look at the space here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is...
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 64 minutes is number 6, Federico Valverde.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Messi. Robertson. And Caicedo. And it's Fascioli. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Akanji cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fascioli. Well, that looks a decent ball. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min pinches it off him. Played back to the goalkeeper. Akanji. And that's gone loose. Oyarzabal. Now, can he find a finish? So much time and space here. And he's had shot a goal! No, got right underneath it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Both sides
4,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the
De
field,
Bruyne.
number 20.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Taking place.
And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, it's come off the upright. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Just eases him off the ball. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. And Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Now this could be a chance. Made out to the left flank. De Bruyne has it in a wide position. A mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Camavinga. 4 added minutes on the ball. He's having a hit! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Caicedo. And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
By the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Manchester United can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And they're back on the ball again. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Kane.
And he shoots! It's there!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in.
Pretty robust defending.
It's Neymar!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And he's had a hit!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now, he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe is fouled. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Kane really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hazard, just somewhat off target. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernandes. Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Manchester United are trailing against the run of play. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out of play for a throw. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kane. Messi. De Bruyne. And this is Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
De Bruyne tries making a foray down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. That has not gone well. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, the ball's gone astray. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. Camavinga. Does really well there, he is strong.
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
Red, nice interception. And this is Kane, and he's searching through. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You
Just
can
a
be
quick
sure of
request
that.
today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution for Manchester United, number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whistle goes, and
Coming
we
on
start
to
the second
replace him
half.
is number 6.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly good.
Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Mbappe instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Messi. Knocks it into space.
Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Kane! Just off target. Time and again they are repelled. De Bruyne. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes powering forward here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. He's well positioned.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there!
They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Manchester United,
He gets
Number
the ticking off
14,
and needs to be very
Masraoui.
careful now.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
it's just a little
is
long.
Number 3.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Now that looks a decent ball. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Aimed beyond the defence. Who saw this coming? Manchester United have dragged it back at the last. No foul, says the referee. There's a sharp little ball here. Fernandez. Højbjerg. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And the through ball. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Looking for options for movement. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4.
A massive moment
Bruno
then.
Fernandes.
Convert this, and they are
Number
all but
11.
up.
Well, he looks
Neymar.
quite composed, though, Peter.
Coming on the field.
And they've turned it round! As close to a certainty as can be.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. Has crossed into the middle. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Fernandez making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's intervened well there. Messi, he can run onto that. Showing good feet.
3 minutes added
A
time.
lot of... There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rodrigo. And the pass is intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first.
It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Rodri can get it clear. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Inzaghi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pinches it off him. Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Now it's Inzaghi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Costa Curta goes sliding in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well measured. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Neymar. Gets his head on it! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Højbjerg. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's superb. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Inzaghi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Tomori.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez. Now he's got space here. There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's gone for goal. Hernandez. For De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It is a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. Hernandez knocks it into space. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got rid, and he was quick to react. Well, that has not gone well.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Højbjerg picks it up from the goal kick. Baresi. Rodri. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. That's a cute ball. The most accurate pass. Pullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar. It's a throw-in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He is through here. Look at the space here. Oh, what has happened here?
Tries a shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's De Bruyne. Driving on and making good progress. And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
It's a threatening ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Eintracht Frankfurt are down to 10 men. Neymar with a real chance here.
Neymar!
So their fourth corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Aimed in toward...
He rises!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Ball's gone out of play. Hangs one, a terrific header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Costa Curta attempts a clearance. It's a lucky 7th corner. Kante with the clearance. He's picked his way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bullet given the lift of his goal. He has found the way through. Oh, no joy this time. Tomori is there to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's a sharp little ball here. Højbjerg. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Bruno Fernandes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. And this is Inzaghi. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And again they hit the front.
That really is quite fabulous.
Get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 20.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is...
Up he goes!
should have equalised.
Bruno Fernandes clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And the shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Bernardo Silva!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, what a climb!
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Mbappe.
He might be in here!
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Onana. 5 minutes to add. De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva produces a cross. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
What
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.
Manchester United are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Messi. Great vision. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It is a corner, and we have our very first corner. Hernandez gets it away. Fernandez proves just a little bit too strong. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. De Bruyne shifted it to the flank. And Tomori driving forward. That looks a good ball through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bruno Fernandes! And that is wildly off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark from those around him.
Knocks it into space. Tomori cuts out the pass. He's found a way through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Højbjerg. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Brilliantly cut out. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi receives it in a good chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal! Missed by a fraction. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Eze, Chelsea finding their passes. Messi gets into some space. That is lovely. He has found the way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is number 22, Angel Correa.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Correa. Now it's Kane. Messi. Great, takes a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Fernandez. Oh, good spread. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's found a way past, has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Eze.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Goes for a shot! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And he's done. And it's half-time here. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution for Manchester United, number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is
Manchester United come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Ambitious ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not... Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's lofted through here. And claimed it back swiftly. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Front-footed pressing going on here. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off, for the moment at least.
Mazraoui. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's whipped it across. Tomori clears it away. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here.
550.
He's having a shot! They've done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here. Neymar! That's another chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up, and it's been given away. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution for Manchester United.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field is number 3.
Mbappe. Onana claims comfortably. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Well, the run has been sold. Oh no, this does not look good. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe has created one goal already. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Bruno Fernandes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
that's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to...
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hakimi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. And he's forced to go back.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
Now it's Mbappe. We are into overtime. Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the shot's on here. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all. De Bruyne has it out wide, and that is that. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won,